Hojlund. What do you see that's different between the two situations or players?
From my point of view, as somebody who's only seen him in spurts and not watched every single Benjamin Sesko game, it's the ability on the ball.
Yeah.
It's the ability in tight spaces. Compares favourably, again, don't take my words out of context, compares favourably to Zlatan in terms of he's a physical presence, but he's very good with the ball at his feet. And that's the difference between him and Hojlund. Hojlund was great when he had space to run into. Hojlund was a physical monster. But ultimately, in the Premier League, you don't get much time on the ball. Yeah. And if you're technically sound, you've given yourself an advantage already. You're going to grow physically. He's still a very young player. But it's the technical ability that separates him and Hojlund. Again, whether that translates to scoring goals at the highest level for Manchester United remains to be seen. But I think that we're doing him a little bit of a disservice if comparing to Rasmus Hojlund, who, like I mentioned, had a so-so season before Man United spent £70 million on him.
Just quickly, Croaky, when you said don't take my words out of context, you talk to me or the viewers?
I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to absolutely everybody. I don't want to see the headline, Sesko's the next Ibrahimovic, but he's already said himself that was his idol growing up. You can see it in his game, in the way that he plays. You can see it in the way that he carries himself. And more than anything at any other football club, if you look at Arsenal, for example, what's the hallmark of an Arsenal player historically? Technically sound, is easy on the eye, can play football. If you look at Liverpool, they're more of an emotional football club, right? The players who understand what it means to play for Liverpool. Manchester United, it's all about mentality. If you look at the players that have joined, they've had so many technically sound players join the football club and fail. The only player over the last 10, 11, 12 years to succeed in Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes. Mentality. And I think Sesko's got that. And if he does hit the ground running, then I think we'll be looking at one of the best strikers in the world.